Okay, so the next slide is introduction, objective, vision and mission. So introduction, Borneo Highway, the project under Naim Damuda, Naga, under the 11 Malaysia Plan 2016 until 2020, a 5-year development plan aimed at achieving the government vision 2020. There is a further push the more routes and upgrade the 4 lanes highway and other infrastructure development project. Next, the 11 Malaysian plan is the Borneo Highway, a project that aims to improve the connectivity between the 2 states of Sabah and Sarawak. So the route connect Sabah and Sarawak together. Okay, so next, the Borneo Highway, spanning 2,083 kilometers across Sabah, Sarawak and Brunei, continue reshape connectivity in Sabah and Sarawak. So next objective, achieving the 11 Malaysian plan target within 5 years, connecting 2 states, mainly Sabah and Sarawak, provide convention to road use the widening and existing road. Lastly is connecting remote area with urban area to make it easily for user to go to place such as hospital, school and market. Vision will lead to region in innovative with the solution for the large scala public infrastructure and the property development. The mission we really deliver innovative infrastructure solution and primary township our stakeholder, our core business in engineering and construction, property development and instruction concession. So the total of all the activity is 21.9 billion. So the cost to make a Borneo Highway is 21.9 billion. Okay, so the next slide is the WBS for the Borneo Highway. WBS explain more details about each activity and time. So the next one is tracking chart. Tracking chart show the one year Borneo use how much the money. So for example, 1 year, the first year 2.8, second year is 3.5, third year is 2.6, the 4 years 4.2, 5 3.4, 6 2.8, and the last years 7 years is 2.6. So the total of the
leader structure. First, project management consultant PMC is lead project planning feasibility, stakeholder and digital tools for seamless execution. 2, highway authority manage land execution, site preparation and ensure compliance with national standard. Third, construction contractors perform construction tasks with innovation methods for efficient and sustainability. 4, technology integrators implement smart system like ITS for better traffic management and safety. Last, independent monitoring agency evaluate traffic and environment impacts to ensure project goals and sustainable compliance. Net governance framework. First, transparency. Use reporting system and digital platform to track progress, share updates and keep stakeholder informed on milestone and costs. 2, accountability. Clearly define roles, responsibility and performance metric to ensure ownership and address issue effectively. Lastly, strategy alignment aligns project goals with Malaya's 11 plan, supporting community engagement and regional economic growth through local partnership.
Project monitoring and evaluation. Project monitoring and evaluation focus on how it ensures the Borneo Highway project is executed effectively, meeting both plan objective and stakeholder expectation. Monitoring is a continuous activity that collect and analyze data to track progress, while evaluation is a systematic assessment to measure a project overall worth and identify areas for improvement. First, environmental monitoring. Environmental monitoring aims to minimize environmental impact. Air and water quality has been monitored to ensure construction does harm the environment. So stations are set up to track emission and water source remain clean. Besides, proper drainage systems are designed to prevent flooding and erosion, especially in areas prone to heavy rainfall. This project also focuses on biodiversity protection to minimize destruction for local flora and fauna, wildlife corridor and reforestation program and relocation plans has been creating. Second, social monitoring. Social monitoring focuses on improving life and addressing challenges such as displacement. Community surveys are conducted to measure how highway impact people's daily life. This assess improvements in connectivity and access to services like school, market and hospital. This project also set up grievance redress center along the highway. This center address concerns like land dispute or livelihood disruption, ensuring trust and transparency with the communities involved. Third, traffic performance monitoring. There are a few activities to monitor traffic performance. First, real-time monitoring system that use cameras and sensors to detect traffic condition, congestion and accident. Automate traffic counter also help to understand vehicle flow and identify peak traffic times. Plus, and advanced safety features like speed detection system and warning sign are in place to encourage safer driving and reduce accident. Last one is risk monitoring and mitigation. In every project has their own risk to be faced. Risk monitoring ensures the project stay on track and within budget. By using predictive analytics, we can identify a potential risk like delays, congestion, and environmental hazard. This allowing for proactive solution before they happen. Besides, safety audits are regularly conducted to ensure the highway meet all safety standards, addressing issues like dangerous curve or missing signage.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Shafika and my metric number is BPM2323 and I will present about risk assessment and mitigation. For the first risk is deforestation and habitat destruction, also pollution. The mitigation is conduct detailed environmental impact assessment (EIA) at each stage of the project to evaluate the potential environmental impacts and propose mitigation measure. Design wildlife corridors or underpasses to allow animals to safely cross the highway and reduce the impact on biodiversity. For the second risk is cost overruns and funding issue. The mitigation is develop a robust financial plan with clear cost estimates, including contingencies for unforeseen expenses. Set up regular audits and cost control measure to monitor the financial progress of the project and ensure that expenses align with the budget. For the third risk is delays in construction hazard. The mitigation is develop a realistic construction schedule with buffer periods to account for potential delays. Monitor progress closely to avoid slipping timelines. Implement strict safety measures for workers, including proper training, protective equipment, and emergency procedure. Regularly assess risk on site and take corrective action. That's all from me. Thank you.
Now I will present about our resource scheduling project, which is our project have target for 7 years, which is same with 84 months to complete. The first is strategic approach with phase execution with overlap to optimize resource utilization and emphasis on expert team for high quality outcome. Also sustainability and safety prioritize. For the phases, we have our team have 9 phases, which is for the phase 1, project management and planning. For the activity, planning and feasibility, stakeholder engagement, procurement and contracting digital project management system. For the resource, project planner, stakeholder manager, procurement specialist, IT system integrator. For these phases, we have take 1 until 12 months. For the phase 2, for land acquisition and clearance. For the activity is land acquisition and site preparation. For the resource, we have legal and land acquisition team, site preparation contractor, and for these phases we have take at least 6 until 12 months. For the phase 3, which is design and engineering. For the activity, we have design development and graphic and safety design. For the resource, we have civil engineering. Okay, for the next resource is execution and construction. In this resource, we have 3 phases, which is for the phase 1 is high construction. In this phase, we have to do earthwork, road paving, structures, drainage system. And we have heavy machinery operator, civil contractor, structural engineer, drainage specialist for the resources. And this phase hashtag 24 until 60 months. For the second phase is intelligent transport system. In this phase, we have to tolling and revenue system, traffic monitoring, and advanced safety system. And for the resource is intelligent transport system specialist, software developer, installation team, and it takes 48 until 72 months. And the third phase is sidewalk and landscaping, which is for the safety feature and landscaping. The resource is safety specialist, landscape architect, and contractor. It takes 60 until 72 months. And the strategic overlap for this resource is intelligent transport system. The last for our resource is quality monitoring and sustainability. In this resource, we also have three phases, which is for the phase 1 is testing and commissioning. In this phase, we have to do quality assurance and operational readiness. In this phase, the quality assurance teams and operation specialist is the resource for this phase and take 72 until 78 months. In the second phase, we have maintenance setup and contingency, which is maintenance contract and contingency resource for the activity and resource. And for the resources is contract management team, maintenance specialist, and it takes 72 until 84 months to be complete. And the third phase is monitoring and evaluation, which is for the traffic performance evaluation, environmental and social monitoring. And the resources to include in the phase is monitoring specialist, environmental and social impact expert, which is take time 78 until 84 months.
So the last slide is conclusion. The Borneo Highway project is important to Sabah Sarawak because of the road connect to Sabah Sarawak and give the benefit to them, go to the somewhere, something like hospital, school, and everywhere. And the project focus on the careful planning, efficient and as of a resource and risk management to ensure to stay on the track on budget. It also takes steps to protect the environment, just as building wildlife corridors and reduce population. And with the strong team between the government, construction, and other stakeholders, the experience will bring lasting improvement to transportation and quality of life in the region. Even though this project is not fully complete because of every project, we need to always improve by time.